another thing that is not on record that should be on record: volcanic soil or volcanic fertilizer. Um, it was known a long, long time ago, and this was something that happened in ancient Peru times or ancient times. But it was known that trees and stuff like to grow on lava or grow on these kinds of places. And so I sent a team to a British team to a volcano or volcano location to find out what it was that was particularly good about the soil, to take soil samples and lava samples, and to find out exactly what it was about lava flows or volcanoes, why plants like to grow there, why the plants were so big and stuff, and why the difference between a volcanic island, which should be dead because it's rock, right? So why is stuff growing on it? And like the desert, which is more sandy but yet has nothing growing on it. Anyway, so I had my British people. This America knows nothing about this. This is before America. This is Pompeii times and British times, when I had the British going to volcanoes, and they found out exactly what it was about the soil there, or the makeup of the soil, and I think they figured out there was a certain amount of gases that were coming out of the volcano. British know about this. They learned about the gases or the minerals that were in the soil. Anyway, it's something that happened a long time ago. It was like one of those things that I did, and then all of a sudden everything changed. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wasn't I? That's weird. Oh well. Oh well. I got used to basically changing humanity, and I'm like, what was I thinking? I did something. I had some people do something. And it's like, well, don't you know? We've always had fertilizer from a volcano. It's good nutrients. You know that, right? It's like, didn't I? Why, yes. Since the 1863 expedition to Volcano that brought back samples, we all have known about it. It's like, okay. Didn't I? Anyway, it's like that. Changing humanity and all human history is kind of like one of those moments where it's like, I sent an expedition to the volcanoes. They were going to go do research. I built a ship. They built the ship. They went there. They came back and told me the results. I thought maybe we should go and make... Why, yes, local and available in your local store. See all the nutrients and what's all that. It's like, I just ordered that. Oh well. Anyway, changing human history and how things changed, how time changes is kind of like that. I would be like, send an expedition, build 3 ships, go there. Talk to the local Indians. They've been there since about 100 years or so, or some amount of time, and they're waiting. And they've been doing expeditions up to the mountaintop for years. Ask the locals; they'll tell you about it. Their ancestors. Thank you. And then it's like, and then like a short time, like a month later, it's like, well, yes, since 1862. I'm like, huh. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. I thought it'd be a good idea. And anyway, though. Being Lucifer is kind of like that. That's kind of like what the makeup of who I am and what my life is like. And how it went through changes throughout the years. I would be like, well, send an expedition to the volcanoes, crush up the rock, find out what's in it, and look underneath the microscope, which we developed. And then tell me what's inside the soil. All right, thank you. And life changed kind of like that. That's how life is for me. That's how my life was. It was like this, and that, and then suddenly, boom. And it's like, why, yes, we've always had soil, don't you know? It's like, well, yeah, I paid for the expedition, so of course I know. Anyway, life is strange for me, what can I say? But that's pretty much how it all happens.